Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for the whole collective. It's a weekly reading starting from Monday to Thursday, from January 5th to the 8th, 2026, and it's for everyone. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it will help you understand where you're at, what's coming, what's hidden, what are some important factors that you're going through, what everyone needs to know. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you, and we'll begin with the first message. I do want to take this opportunity to wish you all the best in everything you're doing. I hope you enjoyed the weekend reading. It was quite interesting. I also would like to say thank you all for your support over the years. I'm really in gratitude to those of you who are really supporting me. Thank you all for being here. Special thanks goes to those of you who are watching the extra 2 videos per week in support of my health. Absolute gratitude for you. And you're in my prayers. My dear viewers, I'd like to also say that I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a happy birthday. Those of you who are celebrating birthdays this weekly time between Monday and Thursday, I hope you have a wonderful happy birthday. And those of you celebrating any occasions, I wish you the best of the best. Now I will begin with the first message for the collective, and it says the law of attraction. The law of attraction is manifesting what you want. It's also about dreams, and it's also about prayers being answered. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So the heavens, the universe are going to be with you to help you achieve that which you really want and need. Just put it out there, whether you do it in intention or prayer, whichever way you do it, you're liable to get some wonderful results. That's what it seems like. So the law of attraction. Now let's have a look at 2 more messages for the collective for this week. Let's see what else is there. Sanctuary. Sanctuary is beautiful. It's a place where you feel that everything is wonderful. It's like home. It's like a haven where you feel safe, protected, happy, secured, stability, stable. And it also transcends you from where you are at the moment and puts you in a better position. So this could be a place you're going to. It could be a place that you're buying. It could be a new area of your life, a new section, a new career, a new business. It could be a new home, and where you will find your peace, your harmony, and your security. So a place that is of sanctuary is a place where it's your haven, transcending higher levels. The next one, we have power. You are going to be empowered big time. This is connected to the Chinese year of the dragon also, if it's yourself or someone. It is connected to the Chinese year of the dog also. And we have got the goat, the snake, and the buffalo here, all shown that it's all connected to being empowered, and the sanctuary also. I also like to say, especially with the rabbit, the rabbit is there also, and the dog. I'd like to also say something about the power here. The power is a unique power that you'll be infused in you, where you will feel so strong, so abundant, so powerful, getting what you want. If something has been, if you've been feeling really low energy, your energy is going to get heightened. Your vibrations are going to get higher. You are going to be uplifted, and high levels of power is going to be given to you, just like the magician, where you will feel as though by magic things are moving great for you, all towards you and for you. Let's take on 2 more messages from this deck to see what else. My dear viewers, what else is there for you to know? Cutting twice. The first one, the 7 of Cups. A great opportunity of emotional fulfillment is going to emerge in the midst of a lot of lies and hidden agendas. You will find someone very unique and someone especially destined for you, where you will be absolutely happy. This person could be a water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They could have strong water energy in them, but there is a great opportunity. They could be an air energy also, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That is a possibility. Okay, they could be air and water. All right, let's cut for the second one. The second message shows that you are going to be grieving the loss of someone or a situation. It sometimes could be a person, or could be a situation that you might be grieving the loss of. This is when something ends and you feel at a loss. So, but what you don't see coming is a lot of wealth, and a life of wealth and abundance is destined for you. That's what's coming. Now let's move on to the next level. And of course, we will find out about this grief, and we'll take 2 messages from another deck and understand more what's going on. Maybe that's why you are given the power and the sanctuary, the truth for all collective. There it is. I can't believe it. The Five of Swords this time. The reason that you are grieving the loss of a situation because you felt defeated. There was nothing you could do. There was a lot of conflict, and every attempt was a failed attempt. So that is why this is something that's ending, and perhaps that's the reason that you are feeling grieving the loss of this defeat. There is the Star. There is hope. And there is one of your oldest wishes being granted. Let's have a look. And we have the 7. Oh, wow. The 7 of Cups, which is this card here. It shows there is a great opportunity that you are going to choose that is destined for you already. It's a great opportunity of emotional fulfillment. Something incredible that's going to give you emotional fulfillment is on its way. Someone magical, someone incredible, could be a soulmate. I only connect this to a soulmate. Or if you're already with your soulmate, this could be someone that you are going to meet that is going to be supporting you to reach to the next level, a level where you will feel absolutely happy. You are very much spiritually given the strength to be able to move forward and coming close to the end of a chapter. So someone wonderful is going to be by your side. You're not going to be alone. And that is wonderful. Now, the next level is 3 messages. I'll be cutting only once for the collective for this week. This deck. Here we go. What have we got? Oh my God. The weekend one, the first one came and it was right here. It came again. The synchronicities are overwhelming. Separation. Loss, and that's what this is, defeat and grieving the loss of. There is a situation where there could be a separation, heartbreak, abandonment, grieving, longing, and loss. This is about separation and grieving. This is about reflecting, thinking deep, soul searching as to why this happened, really thinking and going deep inside and taking time out and wanting to be alone to understand why this situation had to happen, evaluating everything, the defeat, the grief, the separation, but everything happens for a reason. That's the only thing that you need to know. Nothing happens for nothing at random. Everything is meant to be, and everything is not a coincidence. It is there for a reason. The worst of the worst happens for a reason. This is really the Hermit, taking time out and really thinking deep. It's connected to Virgo. Those of you who have got Virgo in you or dealing with someone that has Virgo in them, something has reached a stalemate. It's over. Some of you might have not known it. This is the Two of Swords, but at the end of the day, you were not seeing the fact that this situation is going to come to an end. So not seeing it was probably the reason that there was this pain or this grief, because maybe you had no idea this was going to take place. But ultimately, it looks to me like it's a stalemate situation. It's a situation where it's out of your hands. There's nothing much you can do. You've done your best. And that also is the Five of Swords, where all your efforts are depleted. You've done everything. And it was something that was destined to take place. It was destined to end. Deception was there. A situation that should not have taken place. But it's okay, because maybe there was deception and you had to, or maybe even self-deception. Finally, you get to know the truth. You get to see the truth. No matter how painful the truth may be, it is important that we see it. And that's for sure. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck. Cutting twice. And we have the Seal. The Seal is about a business contract. It could be about a proposal. It is about documents, and it can be the gift of money. There could be a great gift of money being given to you. There may be paperwork, there may be contracts. You've got to pay attention to details. And some of you are going to get something that is like long-term, and security is with it. Could be connected to the sanctuary. Careers in writing or clerical work, paperwork. But there is also, like I said, long-term with the seal, which is really wonderful. The next one, I've got to cut again. The truth. And we've got the mask, and there's the deception I was talking about. The mask is about not seeing the truth. It's about secret stashes, finding money. It could be about theft. It could be about someone not being themselves, hiding their reality that you are going to discover maybe. Some of you might be dealing with the unknown, situations that are hidden. And also on the positive side, it is about careers in acting or assistant positions. Hidden potential being discovered is the positive part of this card. Okay, this message. Now we move on to the next level, which is going to be, I'll just put this one here and put this one right there. A few messages from the tea leaves to see what else for the collective. Wow. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh no, that's too many. So we got one. Okay, there's another one. And there's the other two. All right. Okay, so we got firecrackers, which is something igniting, something wonderful that's starting, something passion, something to do with passion and ignition, excitement. And it's got excitement there. It is about a wonderful time. It is about great news coming. And it is also about absolute excitement. So that's that one. Then we've got, okay, the bird perch. That's connected to the sanctuary. There's news that you've been waiting for. News that's coming regarding your foundations, your home, your stability, your home, your business, your it's your foundation and your home. That's what the news is all about, and it's coming. It's going to affect your home, and maybe that's where you are going to be empowered to have the sanctuary that you truly deserve. Waiting for news, package, or letter. So news is on its way. That's what this is. Chinese Year of the Rooster also is either about the rooster or something to do with the rooster. The flag, again, it's about your sovereignty, your domain, your foundations, where you're at, where your location is. And this is where also where you are going to be really establishing ground, and nothing can, this is about stability to the highest level, and finding yourself, finding your home, finding your ground, finding what makes you feel at home and empowered. Wow, it's so connected to these two. Okay, according to the tea leaf, it says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, I'll put this one here. And the next one, the cup, is all about festivity. What's another one? It's about festivity. It's about getting together. It's about people and uniting together. There could be a party. There could be excitement. There could be news where there's get-togethers. And also the cup is about emotions. Your emotions are going to be quite there could be excitement with the firecrackers and the cup. According to the tea leaf, it says you should accept valid criticism. Valid criticism. Okay. Now that we've established that, I'm going to go into clarifications. Let's clarify everything and try to understand what's going on. And we're going to start with the separation. Let's have a look at the separation. This message about longing, abandonment, leaving, and grieving at the same time. Oh my God. Oh, wow. That is shocking. You've got the Five of Cups. As you can see, you're leaving the past and saying goodbye to it. This is your past. Your childhood, your past. And sadly, you're making a decision to let go completely. This is what the separation is. This is what the abandonment is. This is what the broken heart, your heart's broken, and you're leaving the past completely. And even though you'll be grieving the loss of it, but you are leaving it. And that's what this is all about. Leaving the past. It's the past that you're letting go of. All right. Okay, so the separation is about the past, letting go of the past. We understand that. And it is connected to someone of air energy, or somebody that has got air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, here, possibly. Now, the other thing is, I'm looking at the stalemate, and the cards keep falling. There is a situation where something is hidden from you that you don't know, but your higher self is trying to tell you. It's trying to awaken you that something is going to change. Something is bound to, it's about to happen, and you're not aware of it. So it's just letting you know there is a hidden spiritual situation happening, and it's to do with your home, I think, with your foundation. Now let's have a look at stalemate, the Two of Swords, where something completely ends. You should have left some time ago. One more challenge and it's going to be completely over for many of you. But the Eight of Swords shows it's a situation where you should have left some time ago, but maybe you needed to see the truth, and that's why it prolonged until now you can leave properly. The Nine of Cups shows wish fulfillment. A lot of your wishes are going to be granted. You are going to be in awe as to the wishes that are going to be granted after the ending of a chapter. Talking about the end, let's have a look at the conflict. That is absolute defeat. The Five of Swords. It is to do, there it is, all of it is here. The Two of Swords, stalemate. It was destined to end. There's nothing to be done. It's out of your hands completely. It's reached a stage where it's over, and it is in connection to partnerships. There could be a new partnership coming in your life, some of you, very much so. You could be meeting someone very special. But also it does look that there is a situation, a ship that's ending, whether it's a partnership, business ship, whatever ship it is. It is one ending and one about to start. Let's have a look at this Seven of Cups, this emotional fulfillment that is going to be the greatest gift. This is right after an ending of a chapter. One karmic chapter ends that was very conflicting, and a new one begins. It is connected to air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. A lot of air energies here. The other factor is great news is coming. This news is going to seal the deal and give you the go-ahead to move or to take action and to know where you stand. The World card shows that you are going to be leveling up to high levels. Abundance is coming your way. Some large sums of money that's going to escalate you and rank you up on a high level. Your status, your business status, your financial status, your home status even. Your life overall is going to be uplifted. There is going to be elevation. There's going to be a lot of victories coming your way. And the end of a chapter, a well done job, end of a chapter. So that is that. And the next one is the Hermit. Let's have a look at the Hermit, reflecting on what? Wow. The Hermit is at a time when you are reflecting, alone, feeling low, introspecting, questioning things. At that time, you are going to be given everything. You're resting from a situation that was overwhelming. You're getting wealth and happiness. Dreams come true. You had the Nine of Cups. Now you got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wealth, generation of wealth. So there is so much here. And that's what the seal is all about. The seal is about this money. You've got to know that. This money is coming. You see the gift of money? Gift of money, and you got the wealth card. You've also got wishes come true and dreams come true with the Ten of Cups. So it's endless. It's absolutely endless as to how much rewards the heavens are giving you and all your wishes and dreams coming true. This is absolutely incredible. And on top of it, that's why you're excited. That's where the excitement is. Now I understand. The gift of money is number one, excitement. And then you've got everything else like the power, the sanctuary, being, having what you want, living the life you want, the dream life you want. Having it all. This is like really having it all in every possible way. It's just magnificent. Both of the tens with the gift of money, the seal, it's just incredible. Doesn't get any better. So maybe this is what's hidden from you. And maybe this is also at the time where you are going to have emotional fulfillment. On top of wealth, there is also emotional fulfillment. So the greatest gift, it says gift of money, so we have to take it that way, gift of money. But also there is great emotional fulfillment. We can't deny that. So yes, happiness in every possible way, absolute every way, in every way there's happiness. So great news coming, and you're going to be uplifted to high levels. So the 7 of Cups, we've already done it. And now the 5, the grieving. Let's have a look at the grieving. Who are you grieving? What are you grieving? Well, the end of a chapter or the passing of someone. It is grieving the loss of someone. It is grieving an ending of a chapter, something that comes to an end. But it always happens because there's a new beginning. And there is a great new beginning coming. And a chapter is ending, and you've done well. You are rewarded big time. And that's what the sun is all about. The sun is about giving you a lot to be grateful for. Someone wonderful that will change your life. A lot of success, a lot of radiance, a lot of happiness in so many ways. In so many ways, there's so much happiness coming your way that you are going to feel so overwhelmed with joy. And the blessings that are coming are just incredible. They're overwhelming. So that's great to know. Okay, now we move on to the next level. And maybe that's what was hidden from you, is that there's generation of wealth on top of money. Maybe the spiritual gift of money could be possible. Let's have a look at 2 messages from this deck for everyone. Glasses on. And what have we got? It says free yourself. Let go of the past, perhaps. Because that's what we had before, I think. Let go of the past. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. It's time to take back control of your life. Time to take control of your life. Free yourself. And that's what's happening. The 4 of Swords showed that you are resting from a big hassle, a big dilemma, a major karmic chapter ends. And it says it's worth waiting for. The heavens, the universe are going to be supporting you, bringing someone wonderful in your life. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So your love life is going to be skyrocketing due to everything we talked about, and not to mention the 7 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment in every possible way. And that's what I see here for you. You are not only going to get abundance and wealth, but you are emotionally going to be quite fulfilled in so many ways. You are destined for an amazing someone entering your life and bringing with them a lot of joy and a lot of fulfillment. So the 7 of Cups twice in your reading at the beginning, here and here, shows that you are going to be overwhelmed. So those of you who are grieving the separation or the loss of someone, know that there is someone wonderful coming. And when they say free yourself, it's actually the heavens and the universe that are going to free you. You are becoming free. Let's have a look from someone's heart, your heart, somebody else's heart. You can ask about, what does this person think about this situation, what they think about me, what they said about me. You can use this part here because it's messages from the heart, your heart, somebody else's heart. We'll take about 3-4 of them. This one has come up. And there's the other 2. Great. Let's have a look at what it says. Now it says, I want to spend more time with you. I want to spend more time with you. That's very nice. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. And finally, I have trust issues from previous pain. I have trust issues from previous pain. Okay, that's that. And now let's have a look at the Chinese cookies and see what they want to tell us. 1 or 2 messages. I think 1 opened up. Yes. 1 more for the collective for this week. Anything else that everybody has to... There it is, this one. Okay. Glasses on, and let's see what the messages are. It says that reward yourself, I think. No, sorry, reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. It says a transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. A major transformation is taking place. Enjoy a lease of life. So that's wonderful. That's the new transformation. great victories, and you're transcending to high levels. Okay. The other one says opportunities. A stranger, like I said with the sun, a stranger is going to change your life. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action. Plus, a special family reunion looks likely. A special family reunion. But there is a stranger that's going to change your life. And that stranger, I think it's to do with the Seven of Cups, emotional fulfillment to the highest level and degree. Hope you enjoyed the reading, my dear viewers. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I wish you abundance of blessings, love and light. Namaste.